Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob and I call myself XensoVille. And look at this. I wanted to wait and record and release the video on the same day. I am of course in a hurry because of that, but look at that. Under 80 days left. Ain't that nice? Time flies when you're having fun, but even now, let's just kick this off. And what I decide, oh wait a minute, I am supposed to say that if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It will help me out a lot, and if you are, I say thank you very much. I almost forgot to say that. Yeah, feels weird to beg for subscribers, but of course I would like to get into the situation of getting a lot of subscribers, of course. Never mind about that now, let's move on. I've decided one thing, and that is that I will be doing a City Skylines 2 video before City Skylines 2 comes out. But I'm gonna wait with that. Probably come sometimes in the end of September, beginning of October, because I want to go through all the dev diaries, the first one to the last one, before I then try to summarize a video and my expectations of the game and stuff like that. So that's how I want to try and use that situation, so to speak. But before that, of course, we're going to be talking a bit about City Skylines 2 when we do these videos. Today, since I said that I was in a bit of a hurry, I'm going to make it short, and I've already done some little things in the city that I thought we were going to take a little look at, and I think that's it. I don't think we're going to be building anything. So let's have a little look, shall we? I don't think we've done anything since last time in this part of the city. I do like it. I know my plan is to make a train station here. It will come, don't worry. I think it's looking okay here, to be honest. I think I built 2 more flour mills up there. Other than that, I don't think I've done anything in this particular part of the city. There's the farming area here. I think it looks nice. But let's move. Yeah, I built a little crematorium in that cemetery over there. But what I really did, first of all, let's have a look over here. I built this little road here to connect these two up, because it was getting very a lot of dead people in this area, and of course this is what I built up. I need to try and find a tree anarchy mod that works, because I couldn't put any trees in this area here, so I really stopped trying to make it look better than this. I just gave up. I want to make this weird looking roundabout, I must say. It should be looking a lot better, and nobody should be able to walk here, I feel. Why I left this in the middle here is because that's going to be a tram track or something in the future, of course. Other than that, I made a lot of things here to build out in this pedestrian area here that I like, and I think it looks quite nice. There's loads of people walking around down there. We have this Gibson guitar factory, or whatever we should call it, store at least. And we have the cinematic here, which is an old asset, since it's the Force Awakening on the picture there. that's hard to keep up, so to speak. We have a Tom Hanks movie there, Bridge of Spies. I don't think I've seen that movie. Mockingjay, I don't think I've actually seen more than one, the first one, I think. I haven't had the time. As I said, I have a full-time work, and doing these videos, sort of, and I'm struggling with my depressions and stuff like that, which makes it hard to find time to sit down and watch movies. But yeah. Oh, all the way back to Spectra. All right. Peanuts der Mur der Film. Yeah. Oh well, look at that. So I think this area turned out okay. I think it's looking good, to be honest. Yeah. Lots of parking. And this looks good as well, I think. Some parking lanes and stuff like that inside. Loads of people in the amphitheater. That's nice. Or loads and loads, but quite a few. That's nice. And then we move over to this other side of the road here. You can see that it's not. It looks very low on traffic, despite it being a large area of of industry. And what I've done here is, starting here, you're not allowed to drive in with a personal car, so to speak. So cars are not allowed in this area, and they are allowed to come here, turn here, down here, and up here, and then down here, and turn around or park. 2 parking spaces for them here as well, so they can walk to the different kind of places. Other than that, I have made a subway that goes from here, or that might be the place they're going to, and the other one is here. So you do get from the pedestrian area or the residential area, you do get through subway underneath all of this over to this other side here, and then we have the bus here stopping here and just driving around and stopping in a couple of places inside the industrial area. That's all. They're not going over. I started by letting them go over here and had a bus stop on each of these sides here, but yeah, the traffic here is murder, and it's a lot better now that I've done what I've done, but it was murder, I should say. So I didn't want the bus to go in between here, so they are completely locked into going around in the industrial area, and then have to take the subway from the residential area to the industrial area. And I think that's looking good at the moment. So yeah, hoping for that to be something nice. Now what else can I say? I haven't done much more than this. I'm actually pretty done with what I've done. So what we're gonna do is see, yes, we can press that one, and we go in here, and we turn on the night cycle. Let's have it at a normal speed, like that, and we're gonna go to a little later in the afternoon, maybe like that, and the city starts to light up. Looks good. And now, before we end this episode, let's talk a little about City Skylines 2. This week they were talking about maps and stuff like that. Now I know I'm not supposed to complain, but yeah, if the maps are, let's say, smaller, than the ones we got now. And I'm talking about the 81, the mod with 81 tiles. It's a bit of a disappointment. It doesn't stop me from wanting to play the game. Definitely not. And hopefully there will come a mod that will, because it looked like they're still going to have the same as in City Skylines 1, where you had, let's move up here, you had a 25 here or something in the middle. That's what you have now in the City Skylines 2. And then this area outside here was completely unbuildable, just like they have completely unbuildable outside of those 441 tiles, which hopefully means that one day there is going to come a mod where you can use those areas out there as well, because they have put quite a good amount of work on it, as I understand. What should I say more about the maps? The thing that I find a bit disappointing, to be honest, I like, let's see here. Let's move to the end of the map here. I like it to be like this, where you actually see where the map ends and this road goes out and in of the city. You sort of get a, because the map is ending, you get a more understanding that that's okay. But I hate the thing where you have the thing is going here, the map ends somewhere here, let's say, and you start a road and the road connection is here, and the entire bit of the map between there and out to the edge, there's no road. There's just a start of the road here, and there's no road out there, and you can make that an outside connection. And I feel like, wait a minute, you can't have a road just ending in the middle of the map. As I said, I get it if it is out when the map is ended, but I think, to be honest, if you want to do it like that, like if you want to start a road here and just have your outside connection here because you can't use this part of the map, then I feel that the game itself would just randomly draw a road out to the edge of the map in the best way that they can, so that you don't get connected until here, but you still have this where you see the road, and the most hopefully the cars and the trucks and everything would go through this part of the map as well, like it's doing here, like it's doing even, I mean, you can see these highway that are in most of the maps, they are starting at the end of the maps and stuff like that, all of them. And I guess that's going to be existing. I haven't really looked into it, but I have a small feeling in my memory that there are these finished highway maps are going all the way out to the edge of the map. So that's one. But then you have to build everything. Then I don't see a point of making your own connection to the outside map, to be honest. If it's going to look nice, you'll have to use these connections and only those connections, and find a way to relieve it when it comes out of the outside of the map, so to speak. So, but that's just my point of view when it comes to that part of the map. Other than that, I feel that the map does look a bit better, a bit more beautiful, I should say. I'm happy with that. Even if we are to be honest, of course, they are not as beautiful as the first trailer video that we got. But I'm not getting stuck on that. I just think that there are people that were expecting that kind of graphic in the game, even if it said not actual game footage. I'm 100% sure that people thought that oh, they've switched to Unreal Engine 5 and look at how beautiful those buildings and everything is. It looks lifelike and everything, and it's still a bit cartoony and everything, and the graphic is not realistic in that way, in that sense, but it looks better than City Skylines 1, and I'm happy with City Skylines 1 graphics. Don't get me wrong. I'm not yet so good at it that I can get the city to look more realistic. Like, there are some people out there, when I have time I do watch others play City Skylines and stuff like that as well. It's not very often though, but I do look at it sometimes, and I can see that they have a more realistic feel to everything, lighting and everything, and I really don't know how to do that, which is a bit of a shame, but at the same time I'm pleased with the graphics. Is not the main thing why you play this game. Of course, it's always nicer the better graphic that is, of course, but it's not the main reason you play City Skylines. It's a lot of other things that makes this game. So, but yeah, but that's just my thoughts about it. If you agree or disagree with me, you're very welcome to leave a little comment down below, and I always welcome them, because of course we are a lot of players that's going to be playing City Skylines 2. I've already bought it. I pre-ordered the big one because I do want, especially since I'm making these YouTube videos, I do want everything that you can get, and I know that if the game is just going to be if the game is a success, I know that I'm gonna have to buy all the DLCs and stuff like that. I have every DLC on City Skylines 1, and I know I'm going to do that on City Skylines 2 as well, so yeah, why should I not do it then? There's no reason for it, so yeah. But having said that, I think we're going to quit this episode. I think we're going to be ending it. I do hope you have enjoyed it and have enjoyed my point of views on some of the stuff. As I said, be looking for when they have released the last dev diaries. I will try to go through everything and try to make a video of what I feel and think about City Skylines 2. And then when City Skylines 2 comes out, we're going to start a completely new city, and we're going to scrap this city, because we're not going to scrap it. I'm not going to delete it, not yet anyway, because you never know. It looks great, it feels great, but once we get the game, it might be so full of bugs and maybe even I will get so immensely disappointed that I will come back to City Skylines 1. But most likely this city will not be built upon once City Skylines 2 comes out, because at least in the beginning I will just focus on City Skylines 2, and as I said, I will not go back to City Skylines 1 if I like City Skylines 2, definitely not, and I do believe I will love City Skylines 2, so I do believe that this it is the last 80 days or 70 something days that we will be playing this game. Having said that, I do hope you liked it. Do like and subscribe to my channel. Really love that. And stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.